Hey there, it's David Chinelli here with another edition of your Real Estate Educational Fridays. Today's topic is lawyer involvement in the real estate transaction. In order to buy or sell a property here in Ontario, you'll have to either hire a real estate lawyer or a law clerk. They are hired to ensure that you are legally covered for any real estate transaction that you've entered into. Their job includes the transfer of title, calculating the final amount the buyer owes the seller on closing, and they also look into the title of the property and making sure there aren't any liens, money owed to other people, or encumbrances or special easements that might affect the enjoyment of the property for the new buyer. Now you know what a lawyer does. The next step is knowing when to involve the lawyer or law clerk. Lawyers get involved when the negotiation process is done and both sides have come into an agreement. In a freehold sale, a freehold is a home that is not belonging to a condo corporation. In this kind of situation, a lawyer only gets involved when the deal is firmed up. That's when all the conditions have either been met and waived, and both sides are committed to the sale of this property. That means now there's no backing out. A condo sale is a little bit different. Most of the time during the conditional period, a buyer will request a seller to provide them with a status certificate and have the buyer's lawyer review it. A status certificate has all the important information about the condo corporation and the individual unit. What the lawyer is looking is to review the corporation's financials, the building and regulations, if there's any lawsuits against the building, and if there is a special assessment coming up. This is a short-term increase in maintenance fees to fix something that is not covered by the reserve fund. These are all items that may cause the new homeowner's maintenance fees to increase in the future, and sometimes the new homeowners might not wish to incur those costs. The status certificate also states if the current unit holder is up to date with all of their payments. If not, the homeowner will have to make this whole before closing. Once the buyer and seller are satisfied with the conditions in the status certificate, they can move forward and waive any conditions to firm up the deal. As you can see, lawyers are very important when it comes to the real estate transaction. However, when you get into a real estate transaction between two realtors, they are usually written on our standard forms, which were put together by lawyers, and they were there to protect both sides. So you don't need to involve them before the scenarios I listed earlier. Having them involved a little too early may complicate the transaction and also cost you a lot more money in the long run. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Real Estate Educational Fridays topic, the lawyer's involvement. If you have any real estate questions, or if you have any future topics you want me to discuss here on Real Estate Educational Fridays, please feel free to reach out. You can always call or text me at 416-876-9998 or email me at dchinelli@royallepage.ca. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.